Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Just want to talk about this little plant, and this is what is known as, when I bought it, was Maclellenara pagan love song with the numeric Sheila added on the end. Now, this was originated in 1978, and it's a cross between Brassidium tiger butter and Brassivola verrucosa. This plant, well, its name Sheila, was awarded by the RHS 3 times between 1979 and 84, but the current accepted name of this is Brassidium pagan love song. Now, although there are many plants of this with different nomenclature, they're all pagan love song and are classed now as spider plants. They must be kept moist during the growing season, and the growing season is determined when the plant is coming into spike. And once it comes into flower, you just ease up on the watering. You keep it moist in the growing season, but ease up on the water when it's flowering. Let it almost dry out for a couple of days before you re-water it again, and you probably water it then in about once every 10 days or something like that. And if the plant does get short of water in those 10 days, then it will take the moisture it needs from the large fat pseudobulbs here. Now, to pollinate these, it's a bit of a story to this, and it's not the normal way where, you know, it flowers up and you get there and the insects picks the pollen up on its legs. Well, it is a bit like that, but with a little bit of a difference. And these plants have evolved over the years to attract parasitic wasps. The wasps try and find a spider they particularly like to lay their eggs onto, and the spiders make their webs in these plants, much larger plant than these, of course. But if they don't find that the spider they're wanting to lay their eggs on, they lay their eggs actually in the flower, and by doing this they attract pollen and get pollen all over their legs. And then they go on, the parasitic wasp, looking for the spider they need. So it drags along its legs and pollinates the plants. So it's a clever way of doing things, isn't it? You know, nature is wonderful like that. Well, we'll just have a little look at the plant. These are 2 bulbs that are no longer in flowering mode, and there's a leaf that needs to come off. It'll drop off on its own. Nice pseudobulbs. And where's the spike? Oh, there it is. I knew it was somewhere. There's the spike coming up very nicely, and it's a nice plant. This got beautiful leaves on it, absolutely gorgeous, totally unmarked. So well, that's the plant. I just want to tell you how I'm trying to grow it properly. As regards how I cultivate this one plant, and I've only got this one, I like to put it in a medium bark. If you've got a larger bark than the medium, that's all the better. And I've got a little bit of the small perlite in here, and if you've got the large perlite, that's even better still. You know, but I do like it to be free draining, whereby when you water it, the water goes straight through the media and out of the bottom. And this has got some very lovely roots, and I've noticed about these roots that when I do water, they stay white, they don't go green. I don't know why that is. You know, I haven't taken them out of the pot to have a look at that, but that's what I find they do. And as regards humidity, they like a humidity of say between 50 and 70, something like that. This will suit them fine. As regards fertiliser, I don't give them very much at all. I'll probably give them sort of 100 parts, 150 parts per million of fertiliser once a week, and I flush every 2 weeks with fresh water. So you can say they're not getting much, but it's doing okay on what it's getting. Now, as you know, these have been hybridised by, well, not this particular one, because this is a hybrid. I'm talking about the Brassidium species that you find in the wild have been hybridised between Miltonias and Odontoglossums, and they produce, and I hope this is one of them, some very beautiful flowers and very fragrant ones as well. Well, I don't think there's much I can tell you about these, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for if you subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't, I would appreciate it if you did so. So until next time, take care, and I hope the weather's been nice and warm for you. Not like it is here. It's absolutely blowing a gale and freezing. I've got winds up to 60, 70 miles an hour. So I hope it don't blow a few trees down around the back of me here. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.